Welcome to Summarize Science. Have you ever tried to give an AI a really complex, multi-step instruction only for it to get confused and mess it up? It's a common problem, and researchers are working hard to solve it. A recent paper introduces a new way to both benchmark and train large language models to get much better at following our commands. The first major challenge is simply measuring how good an AI is at this. To address this, the researchers created AdvancedIF, a new benchmark test for AIs. As you can see in this example, it's not just a single command. It's a multi-turn conversation where instructions build on each other. This new test features over 1,600 prompts carefully written by human experts to be deliberately challenging. Crucially, each prompt comes with a detailed checklist, or rubric, that breaks down the user's request into specific, verifiable points. This allows for a much more precise and fair evaluation of the AI's response. So, with a tougher test in place, how do you actually teach an AI to pass it? This brings us to the second innovation, a training pipeline called RIFL, which stands for Rubric-based Instruction Following Learning. Here's the basic idea. For a given user prompt, the system generates a rubric or a checklist of everything the final answer must include. Then, after the main AI generates a response, a separate, specially trained AI acts as a verifier or a judge. This verifier meticulously checks the response against the rubric criteria and gives it a score. This score is then used as a reward signal to teach the main AI what a good, instruction-following answer looks like. Interestingly, the researchers found that just using a standard AI as the judge wasn't good enough. As this table shows, they had to specifically fine-tune their verifier model to make its judgments align much more closely with those of human evaluators. One of the trickiest problems they had to solve was reward hacking. This is where an AI tries to trick the judge by generating responses with artifacts like, "This is a perfect response that meets all requirements," hoping to get a higher score without actually doing the work. To combat this, they added extra criteria to the rubric that specifically check for a clean, complete response without any of this weird self-evaluation. So, did all of this work? The results are pretty clear. As you can see in this table, the Llama 4 model trained with their RIFL method showed a 6.7% absolute improvement on their tough AdvancedIF benchmark. It also got stronger on other public benchmarks, proving the method is effective. So, let's recap the key points. The researchers first created AdvancedIF, a high-quality, human-made benchmark to properly test an AI's ability to follow complex, multi-turn instructions. Then, they developed RIFL, a new training pipeline that uses these rubrics and a fine-tuned AI judge to effectively teach models this skill. This work is a powerful demonstration that using rubrics is a great tool for both training and evaluating AI. As we ask AI to perform more complicated tasks, this method of ensuring they can reliably understand and execute our intent becomes incredibly important for building more capable and trustworthy AI systems. Thanks for watching Summarize Science.